Hello everyone. Today I did a bit of shuffling. And I had received a message about going back to narcissists, energy vampires, etc. And how there's no point in wasting your time even trying to satisfy or cooperate with these energies. It's because in the middle there was the Sun card, and before I referred to them as destiny swappers or energy vampires, which they are, but these narcissists, entities, demons, vampires, whatever you want to call them, they do not like the Sun energy. Anything that shows them who they are, they don't like it. As full of themselves as they may seem, behind that is a whole bunch of insecurity. And once that mask comes off, it kind of sends them spiraling to where this tower built on ego and nothing more than that, when it starts to collapse, it's like it's the end of the world for them. And then they, do everything they can in their power to try and latch on when you start moving forward without them. And they'll start off with things like I've addressed before. They'll start with contradicting themselves. They'll say one thing, but then they'll switch up to a Pentacles energy to try and have you stuck. They'll say one thing and then they'll do another thing. Their actions don't match up with what they're saying. And in my post I had the robot from Monster High, LED. She was glitching, like that's how you feel, like really stuck. There's no point in even short-circuiting for these people. Like if you feel like, if you've caught them in any way possible, whether that's in the 3D or spiritually, it doesn't matter. If you've caught them already and but they still want to cover it up or put a blanket over the pile of shit they built for themselves, then it's like there's no point. You still sense it, you still smell it. It's still there regardless. And because they want you to do, since they want to pin their shadow work onto you, they want you to somehow mold yourself into what they have going on in their head and soothe their insecurities somehow by groveling. And when they realize that's not going to happen, they go hard in the paint. They know what's in their subconscious, they just don't want to deal with that. And that's fine, you know, that transformative energy is not easy, but you gotta let people walk away. And frankly, stop pretending just to have your way. You cannot force somebody to fit a narrative that does not make sense. And even when they do feel hurt, they'll still try to keep you around. I know they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but that is, frankly, to me, a death wish. You are going to end up on unsolved mysteries because you're keeping somebody around who has backstabbed you, who clearly has some sort of animosity towards you. Whether that animosity makes sense or not. And it's the hardest when it's, you know, the close people to you. It's hard when it's family, for real. Like, I was not prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for what was being taken as me just being a rebellious teen to be something that is now turning out to be somewhat validated. I know what that's like. Not knowing when to let go, but it's like, you know, at least I know now, so I can do it earlier. So it sucks a little less. If you notice that you are only emotionally unstable around these kinds of people who make you second guess or question yourself, if the math isn't mathing, and you only, if the connection isn't there, if you start to glitch or short circuit or you start noticing that there's some sort of lag in some kind of way, then on your path, if you start lagging on your path, you know, because you want to take someone else's feelings into consideration when they haven't done the same for you, then see what happens when you cut the cord. See what happens when you disconnect. You better disconnect from that network. It sure as hell not working for you. Do not be afraid of these people. These people are afraid of them damn selves. Oh yeah. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with me every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. My socials are in the description box below, and I'll catch you guys Thursday. Bye.